Alright, well, this should be a good time. I got the tractor outside. I'm sitting in the 4066. We're about mid-blizzard here. Basically, the drifts are getting a little too tall for me. So instead of waiting until the end of the storm, I decided to come out mid-storm. You can see the wind cooking around the end of the shop there. We actually have a northeast wind, which is extremely unusual and extremely aggravating. I don't have anywhere to really throw the snow. That is why I was really hoping to wait until the end of the storm to come out here and move some. But like I said, the drifts are getting a little too tall. So I'm gonna have to throw this snow in places where I'm gonna have to move it again when I get done. No idea of the actual amount of snow that we're gonna get with this storm. I've heard everything from 8 to 20 inches. My guess is we'll be somewhere around that 12-inch, 14-inch mark would be my guess in the end. Today is Wednesday, February 22nd, I believe. And this storm, it started last night. Actually, it snowed all day yesterday, but it really kind of started in earnest last night. And it's supposed to last until the wee hours of the morning. So we got another at least 12 hours of this to build up snow. So let me get the camera set up. I gotta figure out my game plan here in terms of blowing snow and stuff and whatnot. So I gotta get that all figured out, and then we'll come back and we'll blow some snow and move some snow with the loader. So you want to see where my problem area is. I'm not sure if you can see it. Maybe I'll zoom in on the video editor. But you can't see the lower half of our garage doors by the house. That means that drift, considering we're sitting about 2.5 feet lower on the driveway here than we are at the house, that means that drift's about 5.5 feet tall. Now in between us, even though the camera will not pick this up, or at least I don't pick it up, it's very, very hard to see. The only reason I know it's there is because I climbed over it. There's actually a drift in front of us, right in front of the tractor, that is, if you look at the tip of my finger, it is right there. I don't think you'll be able to see that, but it's not a short drift either. To come out, I had to come out of the back door of the house, walk behind the shed there, come out here, come all the way over here, and then I actually walked. The drifts kind of taper off right here. And what I'm hoping to do here is clear this part of the driveway. That way these drifts don't get any taller, because all these drifts are driven by what's out in the yard right there, which the yard is just my dumping ground for snow. And because the wind's from the northeast, it is not where I normally that's not where I would normally not store snow, if that makes any sense. So let me see if I can get through this drift, and then maybe, I think I'm gonna have to just bucket all of that stuff out because I can't throw it that way really well. I'm just gonna have to bucket all that out. So I'll probably just set the camera up in the cab and tell you some stories and move snow. All right, so evidently I just got done talking to myself the last, I don't know, 5 minutes where I was working on this. Now I'm trying to see if I can actually get y'all a decent view. Started off pretty good. Anyway, I've got it opened up at least to the house here. Pretty good. This is one of those snows that you definitely only want to have a 74-inch blower on a tractor like this. This snow is compacted enough that I'm pretty much chewing through all of the horsepower when I get into the heavy stuff. As soon as you start to lose RPM on your 540, you're pretty much toast at that point. And I've got it set at 542, and when you hear that engine lug, we're getting down to 525 right now. save the trees here. I think I need a new windshield wiper back here. The bad part about that northwest wind that I was telling you about is the fact that I can't throw this snow over my shoulder like I can with a northwest wind. It's not nearly as easy. Over here, I can't even see out. This is terrible. Alright. Well, I got it opened up enough that I can turn around and use the loader now. So that's what I'm going to do, because my window's getting so foggy that I really need to shovel some of it out and let this back window just kind of drip a little bit with the heat blowing on it. So let me work on that, and we'll come back and watch some more loader and/or blowing videos. Alright, we're going to see how well that mount does right there. I've blown a little bit more of the driveway and at least gotten space opened up to where I can put the snow that I'm digging out of the driveway. I got out and opened up to the road. That wasn't actually too terrible. So I was actually pretty happy with that. I didn't have near the drifts that I thought I was going to have. Problem is, I think I'm definitely going to run out of storage for my snow here. Even though I've got my little path cut out. This way, I mean, it's already filling back in, so it's just kind of a pointless exercise. Let me see if I can go. I'm not going to be able to get that big piece. Really nice if I could. Oh, wait, maybe. Nope, it's going to go out in front. Let's try again. Oh, let's see if I can carry that. Hopefully that shows up on camera. That's a really good piece right there. Be really happy if it stays on the whole time. Hopefully this mount's not too shaky. It's actually what I would call the arm you get for like monitors and stuff that you put in here that you mount your phone on. The only problem is the way I've got it kind of swung out is it probably does get pretty shaky. So we'll see. We'll see the video when I get back inside. Oh, that's not a very good scoop. Deere 4066 now has 493 hours on it. It's been a really nice machine. So the funny part is, I actually changed the oil at 458 hours, and that was in December, and it's only February. So I have put a fair number of hours on this thing moving snow this winter. Back drag some of that. It's been quite a winter here. We got a lot of snow early, then it got super cold, and now we have this blizzard, which, I mean, the rest of the country is going to get this blizzard, well, at least the upper part of the country. I think, you know, Ohio, Wisconsin, Michigan, New York. I don't think Pennsylvania is going to get it, looking at the forecast. But this is not a nice storm, that's for sure. Okay, let me see if I can pull some of this back towards me. What I'll do is I'll just use the other side there as the sad part is 2 hours from now this will all be filled in, but it's not much less I have to move when this thing's over, so. Well, I'm going to go enjoy doing this for another 45 minutes or so. If there's anything interesting, I'll let you know.